So you're going to need some all-purpose flour, brown sugar, eggs, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, butter, yogurt, vanilla extract, and some overripe bananas. So we're going to start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees, and then we're going to combine all of our dry ingredients. So we're going to add our flour, baking powder, salt, and cinnamon into a large bowl and whisk it all together until everything is combined. Now we're going to set this to the side and start working on our butter. And we're going to add our softened butter and brown sugar to the bowl of a stand mixer, and we are going to mix this on medium speed using the paddle attachment. And we're just going to do this until the butter is creamy and it's just like a smooth consistency. So now that the butter and sugar combined, we're going to scrape down the bowls and add in the eggs one at a time. You're just going to make sure to give it a mix in between additions of the eggs and make sure to scrape down the bowl just so that everything gets combined equally. It might not be coming together at first, like the mixture might separate, but if you just give it time, it'll eventually come together. So yeah, it should sort of look like this right now. Then we are going to add in our yogurt and just mix that in. Now we are going to grab our bananas and we are going to mush them until they're sort of liquidy. Since they are a little overripe and like brown on the outside, they should be pretty easy to mash. And yeah, once they've been mashed up, we're going to add them to our batter along with some vanilla extract, and we're just going to mix this all together until everything's combined. At this point, we are going to scrape down the side of the bowl and start adding in our dry ingredient mixture from earlier. Make sure to add this slowly just so that everything gets combined and there aren't any clumps. Anyways, once everything is combined, it should sort of have this. It should be very thick consistency, and then we're going to add our mix-ins. I decided to add in 1 cup of oats. Again, this is optional. You can add in whatever mix-ins you want. You could add in chocolate chips, raisins, nuts, whatever, but I just really love oats, so that's what I added in. Now we're gonna pour this into a greased brownie pan. You could always add this into like a loaf pan, but I didn't have one, so I just used my 9x9 inch brownie pan. You're just going to spread this out, and since this does have a lot of batter, I also put some of the remaining batter into a small spring-form round pan. Anyways, once we have them into the pans, we're going to put them in the oven for 1 hour. And we're just going to let this bake, and it should be like golden brown on the outside. It's super tasty. Once it is done and it has cooled to room temperature, we're going to take them out of the pan. If you greased it properly, it should just slip right out. So to sort of imitate the shape of the loaf pans, I just decided to cut the banana bread in half and cut them into nice slices like this. To top, I just grabbed some extra sliced bananas. You can grab blueberries. A cream cheese frosting would also be really great. And yeah, this is how it ended up. It ended up being super tasty, rich, and it's a great way to use some of those old bananas that are just about to expire.